Good morning. Welcome to day one of crafting your way through a quarantine. My name is Beth Stamp and I am an independent designer with Chalk Couture, and I am so glad that you're here because we're all stuck at home and we all need to be entertained, including me. So I'm going to help entertain you today. First, hey Mom. So I've got everybody home, so they're gonna help me. Can you check your phone and make sure I'm live in the right spot?
Okay.
Anyway, so now my mom is here. She drove cross country this week from Wyoming and it's very, very exciting. So what we are doing today is going to be a very practical craft. We are going to make a memory game for my little kids to do while we are all home, because Lord knows I need stuff for the kids to do, right? I mean, if you don't have kids, I'll tell you what. Here's one way that you can help in this mess, because there's so many things that we can do to help each other. If you know somebody who has kids, share this video with them, because I'm going to show them how to make a really easy craft. If you have kids yourself, or if you don't have kids, share the video. And we're going to make something. We're going to make something easy and fun. So these are our mini icons. These are our spring icons. They're brand new. They just came out. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut them all apart, and we are going to use 24 chalkable chips. So they come in 12 packs, and I'm going to chalk each design twice, one on each of our chips, and then we're going to use them as a memory game for probably for my 4-year-old. I think this is pretty much like a 2 to 5-year-old craft. However, what you can do is if you have older kids, they can actually do the craft with you, and then you can have your smaller kids do the memory game. So let me see, if you are watching, make sure you say hey, let me know where you're watching from. Let's all be a community together during this crazy time in human history, right? Anybody else feeling a little bit stir crazy? Because I'm starting to feel a little stir crazy. Okay, right now I'm just cutting all of these apart. I'm using our transfer trimmers. These are great because they're non-stick and they do not stick. And I'll explain what the transfers are. If you've never ever seen me before, will you put a number 1 in the comments? If you have watched me before, put a number 2 in the comments. And if you are a member of the Chalk Club team, hashtag Team Chalk Club, I want to see hashtag Team Chalk Club in the comments. All right, we are almost done. So we have 12 of these, and we're going to do them all in the same color because this is a memory game for Mr. Noah mostly. I'm sure the other kids will play it too, but I'm thinking more of my preschool age child right now. So okay, so we have all these, and what I'm going to do, because these are reusable silk screen transfers, they can be reused 8 to 12 times, and you have to take good care of them. So what you're going to do is, after you cut them apart, I'm going to put a number 1, I'm using just like a black felt tip pen, a number 1 on the front, and see how I put a number 1 on there? And then I'm going to put a number 1 on the back. Felt tip might not work. I might have to use a Sharpie. Let me see. Yeah, I think it's going to have to be Sharpie. So I put a number 1 on the back, and I think this will work fine for the front, but we'll just do it anyway. That way, when you go to put these all back on the backer sheets, you know which one goes with which, and it'll be faster and less frustrating. Good morning. Hello from Virginia. Hello, hello. Don't forget to share the video. All right. So you know what? Let's just do them all right now because I will forget. So we'll do 2 and a 2 and a 3. And so these chips can also be reused, and I'll show you that here in a minute after we do this. You can erase the designs off of the chips and have the kids chalk on them again. So if you have multiple children, you want to do this project with them, there's so many ways that you can reuse the same thing over and over again. For matching, we could make this a counting game, and I'm going to show you how we're going to do all of that today, because I don't know about you guys. Tell me how you're doing. How are you feeling right now? Do you guys, are you worried? Are you happy to be home with your family? Like, what is happening in your world right now? Because so right now in our house, there are 6 people in our house, all from age 4 to age grandma. because I'm not mean and I'm not going to tell my mom's age on Facebook because I think she's watching. I see you, Mom. And, you know, so there's like a full gamut of people. I've got myself who, you know, as you guys know, if you've watched me for a while, I work from home. This is my business. You know, it's a crazy time. It's crazy. So where are you watching from? And we are, so right now, if you're just hopping on, I'm numbering these so they're easy to put back on because these are reusable. Are you laughing at me, Mom? I hear them in the kitchen. So right now, here's how we're occupying everybody at the moment. My mom so she just moved yesterday. She just arrived yesterday. So she's unpacking her stuff. My 12-year-old daughter is helping her. My 8-year-old son is watching other people play video games on, I think it's Amazon. Like they record themselves playing video games. Is this a thing? Like it's a thing at my house. Is it a thing at your house? He's 8. I did break down and order him a Xbox because they're gonna be here indefinitely, and yeah. I love my kids, but man, it's hard listen, it's hard enough to be a work-at-home mom, let alone combining that with homeschool and not being able to leave. You know, not being able to leave. Okay, so we're unpacking these right now, and let me see. I've got my coveted paper towels. I am gonna use paper towels today. Oh my gosh, the crazy paper towel and toothpaste, toilet paper thing out there is just nutty, right? It's just nutty. All right, if you're here, say hey, let me know you're watching. For my team members, if you are a member of a different Chalk Couture team, put a number 3 in the comments. If you're a member of my team, I wanna see hashtag Team Chalk Club. Hashtag Team Chalk Club, because I might, for my team, I might just be doing a little bit of a social media hunt for that hashtag today because I have some prizes for the team. So, okay, here's what we're gonna do. Let's get down to business. We're gonna take 2 chips. These are chalkable chips. They are the same material as, I don't have the board over here, but as our Sylvie board, our Grayson board. It's a boutique surface, and that means that it's reusable. So, let me see if I have one. I'll do it afterwards, but I'll show you how you can take the design off and do it again. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna pick, it doesn't matter which one, you pick one, and we'll remove the transfer from the backer sheet and put it down right here on the chalkable chip. So you just wanna make sure it's nice and flat, doesn't have to be perfect, right? This is a great craft for little kids because these are super small, they're super easy. I'm using the color Blue Jay, and I'm going to use the same color because it's a game. We're going to use it for the same on all of these. And I need a squeegee. Just need one, right? I've got my paste. You want to stir it up so it's about the consistency of like Greek yogurt, give or take. You don't need a lot of paste. And you just squeegee on. Squeegee, squeegee, squeegee. And then squeegee out the excess, right? Put that right back in there. And then you can peel this off, and you wanna work quickly. If you can't work quickly because you have little kids, don't worry about it. I'm gonna show you what to do. So you just peel that right off. So there's our first one. Now I'm gonna take this, I don't need to wash this yet because if you can see, you can still see through the silkscreen part. If it was a little clogged with paste, you'd wanna wash it. And so in a minute, I'm gonna show you how to wash your transfers. And then I'm gonna do another one. And so this is gonna be the first pair in the matching game. And we just chalk on, chalk off, wipe on, wipe off. And I've got paste all over my fingers, so have something handy to clean your fingers off. And then there's the second one. And now you can see I got a little bit of chalk paste on that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm literally just gonna wipe it off. It comes right off. This is water-soluble chalk paste. Okay, so that's my first set. We're gonna make the other sets, but let me show you really quick. This is just a little tiny dish of water, and I'm gonna put this right in. The water will not remove the sticky side of the transfer, which is really pretty cool. I'm going to use a board eraser, but you can use a towel, you can use paper towel, and I'm just cleaning off the transfer, okay? Clean it off, make sure there's no paste on the other side, okay? Clean, clean, clean. All right, so now it's nice and clean, you can see. And what I'm gonna do for now is I'm gonna take a towel, which this is my fuzzing cloth, and I'm just gonna pop that sucker right on there. And we're gonna let that dry. Because when we're done, we're gonna put it back on our backer sheet. And remember, we wrote on the back what goes with what, so it'll go on easily. And there's that. Okay, so that's off to the side. So let's keep chalking. Keep chalking. Hi, buddy. You wanna say hi?
With you.
You can say hi for a minute and then I gotta keep going, okay? Say hi.
Hi.
Hi. Okay, go play.
You,
You can stay over here and then we will keep going, okay? Just stay right there. All right, so here's our next one. And this is gonna be very repetitive. This is an easy project. This is also good for younger kids, fine motor skills, right? Because they can work on getting their placement. And I might let Noah do one, we'll see.
I'm moving my chair closer so I can...
You're gonna move your chair closer?
Yeah, so
Okay.
I can be in the picture.
So we're making a memory game for you.
For me?
Yeah, for you.
How?
I'll show you, look. So we peel that off, so here's our other design.
Which one is for me?
All of them. All of them. Okay.
I
So
wanna do...
you want to chalk? Let me
Yeah.
put this on here and then you can do this one and then you can go play. Okay?
In here. And a lot.
Okay.
Do other kinds.
All right, so we need a little bit of paste, a little bit. You got enough on there now. And now, there you go. And so little kids, you want to help. You don't want to just let them go wild because they're still little, right? But we work together and we control that. We get all that excess paste off and then we're going to wipe it in here. All right, you want to peel it?
Yeah.
Okay, ready?
I'll peel from this.
Okay, ready? Hold on. There you go, peel. And there's the one that Noah made.
There's another one.
I know, we've got a lot of them. We've got a lot. So now this one that we've just done is going to go into the little water bath. And
Now we can do this one.
Okay, hang on, buddy. Hang on. Good morning. If you are here, say hi. Let me know you're watching. What are you doing right now? Are you home? Well, obviously you're home. Everybody's home. I think, right? I guess if you are working right now, I'd love to know. Because I think it's pretty awesome that you're going in. Yep, number 10 is fine. Number 10 is fine. So we'll do number 10.
So
Okay.
maybe we should do pink.
Nope, we're doing them all in blue today because that's part of your game. Okay?
So I can do all of this?
Yeah, we're gonna show everybody how you play the game here in a minute. Okay?
You don't do that and then...
No, we'll show you how to play the game because we're gonna play a game with the chips when we're done.
Okay.
We're gonna put all the chips upside down. Do you have a memory game at preschool?
No.
You don't? You don't have memory cards? I've seen them there. I know you do.
We do that.
Yeah.
We flip them over. And if we flip one over and it's the cat in the hat, we have to find the same one.
It's the Cat in the Hat memory game. So what we're doing is we're making the Chalk Club memory game today. So you're gonna, yeah, isn't that cool? So we'll put.
You said I can do all of them.
I didn't say you could do all of them. I said you could help me.
Ooh. That was
Good.
so nice.
Good job.
Now,
Hold on. So
the bumblebee.
You want to do the bumblebee next? Okay.
I'll get that.
Okay. We need 2 chips. Okay. Let me see. All right. Don't forget to share the video, please.
Oh.
And if you know anybody who is looking for an activity like this, make sure you tag them in the video so we can help them out. All right. Let me get some paste on here for you. All right. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's this?
Yep. And if your child goes outside the lines like Mr. Noah is, it is no problem. Here, let me help you real quick. Let me help you. You can just, remember I showed you can just wipe off the excess. Okay, so parents, when you have, so Noah's 4, so for a 4-year-old, like these are small, so you want to work together. It's kind of a fun activity for parents. Hang on, buddy. So like this one, he got a little bit on the top there. We'll wipe that off in a minute. No big deal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you like being home?
Yeah.
Or do you wish you could go to school?
I wish I could go to school.
You wish you could go to school? Maybe
I
Mrs. Parks is watching. We'll have to tag her in the video. Right? Mrs. Valentine, Mrs. T.
My friends.
And your friends? Maybe.
And
Maybe.
Griffin.
And Griffin?
Yeah, maybe. Because he's my friend.
Because he's your friend?
Yeah.
All right.
It's so
So,
paintable.
it's so paintable, isn't it?
Beautiful paintable.
I know. Okay, well, let's clean up just a little bit here because we're getting, look at my fingers. My fingers are covered in blue chalk paste.
Oh,
Nope.
mine a little bit.
A little bit. So this is
Can you
all
just
water
put-
soluble. Now you don't want to get it on your clothes. Like, so Noah's not wearing fancy clothes today, obviously. So we don't worry too much about it now, but you don't want to do this in clothes that you don't, you know, it's crafting. You gotta,
More
I know, I
mommy.
can't get it all off right now. I can't get it all off. Nope, leave it there. Let's get a paper towel. Let's get a paper towel. What? So this is how, you know, quite literally, I'm going live and showing you this, but this is what we would be doing at home. This is what you can be doing at home if you've got little kids
Grab one.
or yourself. We have a lot of projects that you can do that are fancier, you know, for adults. Oh, honey. Hang on. Hang
I
on.
need what? A paper towel.
Okay, here.
For
There you go.
The bumblebee.
Oh, hold on, honey. No, we'll do that one in a minute. We'll do that next, okay? Let's get these chalk chips done. Okay?
Can I do?
Where do you want to do the top? Okay,
Yeah.
there you go. There you go. And we got it all off. See? Perfect.
Let's put that to the
Perfect.
side.
Yep, we'll put that to the side. We'll get some of our chalk paste off of our table here. So, if I was to do this project again, what I would probably do is have one of my big kids doing the
Mommy,
chips.
how about
We're gonna do one more set right now, and
Can I
then we're
do
gonna show
this?
how you can play the game.
Can I do this one?
Hold on. Here you go.
I'm gonna do that.
That
I
one.
wanna
No, there's
do
nothing on this one.
Mm.
Okay. Let me help you. Okay. Let me help you a little bit.
Can I do the one? Can I do the excess?
You can do the excess, yeah. Okay. Can Mama help you? Let Mama help you.
Yeah, I can't get it.
You're getting chalk paste everywhere, silly.
on.
But we're having fun and they're entertained and they're not in front of an iPad right now, right?
I'll get that. So
Okay.
the
So
side clean.
you're gonna get what side clean?
The side of that clean.
Oh, hold on, buddy. hang on.
That, let me.
I know. Okay, let me help you. Can I help?
Got this.
You got this?
Mm.
Careful, that part's still wet. Okay. Perfect. Okay, perfect.
Let's
All right,
put that
so
to
let's
the
stop
side
for just a
again.
second and let's show our friends how we play the game, okay? You're gonna hold on just a minute because we don't need to make all of them right this second. We're gonna show your friends how you play the game, and then make sure I got all the. There's gonna be dry chalk paste on my hands, but that's okay. All right, so we're gonna take the two. The way that you play this is just like any memory game. You would take these. These are dry now, sort of, not quite. Anyway, let's do the leaf ones because those ones are dry, I believe. So you're gonna take these two and you're gonna just put them upside down. And then you put them all upside down and the kids can turn them over one at a time and try to find the matching pair. Easy peasy. Here's another thing you can do with them. You can do addition and subtraction games. So if you've got flowers and you could say, okay, Noah, how many is 2 flowers plus 2 leaves? How many do you have? How many are there? How many is that?
4.
4. Get it? So you could actually make multiples of these. Good job, buddy. Because you can chalk on the other side. And you could make multiples of these and say, all right, I have 12 leaves. Because you can use these transfers over and over again.
Can
And
we
do
use this?
addition and
Can
subtraction
we use
games.
more?
Can we use more?
Yeah. I'll do this one.
Okay, we're going to do that one off camera. Because we've kind of demonstrated what we're doing today, right? I actually am recording this video overhead, so we'll have a high-speed video
Mommy,
for you of us making this project. Be a little bit easier to watch. Wink, wink.
Mommy, can we?
And if you want to try this project, just comment project, and I will get you the links to everything you need to make and have something fun to do at home. I will mention one other thing. I do have, for those of you who are interested in trying this, I know people ask me all the time, how can I try this without buying a ton of stuff?
I want to do this.
In just 1 minute. How can I try this without doing a bunch of stuff or buying a whole bunch of stuff? You can get one of these mini kits from me. It includes one chalkable chip in either white or black. I have one of our little minis like you've seen me using today, but I have other types.
Mommy,
you get a paste single and a mini squeegee. These are $10 shipped. They're only available in the US right now. So if you're interested in a mini kit to try, comment mini below and I'll get you a mini kit. I have other options, tons of things. So if you're looking for something to do to keep yourself busy, great. If you're just looking for something to entertain you, I'm glad you're here.
Mommy,
my plan is to be back tomorrow for day 2 of crafting my way through a quarantine.
Let's do the rest too.
Sure, we can do them whatever color you want. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow.